Hi there, the question today is there a link between hand sanitizers and soaps and gut bacteria? Of course there's a link. There's got to be a link. If you think about it, if you look at people in Africa, do you think they're going to walk around all day with those little sanitizer things? Every time they pick up a pebble or a rock, they're going to wipe their hands with some stupid sanitizer? Doesn't really happen, all right? So if you look at some countries, you know, some patients I know, some people I know are crazy. They literally, everything gets wiped with some type of cloth, or every time a child goes outside, you know, they get taken inside, they have a bath, and everything gets wiped down. And wow, well, it wasn't like that in the 60s when I grew up. We were outside playing with dog muck and soil and junk and crap, and we used to get cuts on broken bottles and things, and it didn't kill me. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Bacteria is the same. You look at the biodiversity of the gut of people that live in third world countries as opposed to people that live in New York City. Look at people in Africa, their digestive health compared to a New York resident with digestive health. I dare say the person in Africa has got thousands of times more bacteria in their gut and a more diverse population than the person that sits in a car, drives to their office, washes their hands all the time, is constantly using sanitizers and mouthwashes and junk like that. Those people have a much smaller population in their gut than people who don't use any of those chemicals at all. We don't use any of that crap in the house. Right? I'm not a dirty person, but I'm not a person who needs to go around constantly wiping their hands or flushing out their mouth with Listerine or junk like that. You know, these things you gargle your mouth with to sweeten your breath. And if you didn't eat all the crap or touch all the crap, you wouldn't have to sweeten your breath all the time, all right? It's also shown through studies that gardeners tend to have a great biodiversity in their gut than non-gardeners. Think about it, you've got your hands in the soil. The only times I put gloves on if I've got real mucky jobs involving like manures or stuff like that, but if I'm just working in the soil, hands. It makes a lot of sense to be in touch with the ground. Right? So there is definitely a link between gut bacteria, sanitizers and soaps. Think about the type of soaps you're using. Are they antibacterial soaps? Are they those soaps that kill every type of thing they come in contact with? Or is it just a plain goat's milk soap? The choice is yours. You don't have to use products that are so powerful in eradicating bacteria in the house. You'll never get rid of bacteria. They're around you 24/7, so there's no point in constantly trying to eliminate them with sprays and creams and gels and, you know, paper towels and stuff like that. Don't be crazy. Don't use these products, in my opinion. It's just not really worth it. Thanks for tuning in.